Hi everybody and welcome to Nitro Gen Omega. Big thanks to the team for sponsoring our look at the game today. If you'd like to check it out for yourself, you can use the !NGO command in chat. That'll lead you to the Steam page, which is also linked in the YouTube description if you're watching over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy. Very excited to check this out. It's got some elements to it that I think quite a bit of the pile, or quite a few people in the pile, are going to like. Also just realized I hit continue instead of new game here. Sorry, hold on, let me start from scratch for us. Just the art style alone, I was really infatuated with right out of the gate. Name of our team is the Baer Pile. Oh right, yeah, god damn it. Okay, hold on. I gotta delete my existing Baer Pile before we can make a fresh one. Hopefully it'll let me do that. There we go. And then we got our regenerating, procedurally generated pilots here. You can select a group of, and then I don't think we can actually choose the individual names for this group. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Oh, did I just back out of that completely? Yeah, I did. Whoopsie. Right, there we go. Let's go with... Let's do... Yeah, that looks fun. That's a good group. Sounds good. Jumping in. Oh, we're jumping right in. There we go. You must be the new crew hired to patrol the island. I think this week we'll finally have a ship return to the continent for the first time. I can feel it. We just need to keep the radar up and running. We've had a few rabbit sightings lately. How are they even making it across the water from the mainland? Anyway, head out and patrol the perimeter of the island. If you spot rabbits, drop down and smash them. Aboard your airship, you can explore the world safely away from the machines that roam the wastelands. Move the airship using the left stick and click and drag with your mouse. So here we go. Jump right in. Lovely little art and animation style here. Definitely just want to wander around a little bit to begin with. This airship reminds me a lot of the Mega Man Legends airship, too. I felt that vibe straight away. Just lovely art in this one, though. I'm really enjoying that element of it out of the gate. Thinking a little Final Fantasy too. Yeah, I see that. Quite a bit of freedom just meandering around to begin with here. I wonder if I can go up this way, too. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I remember what... Yeah, Lethal League, I think you're talking about, Crazy. A game where you knock a ball back and forth at increasingly high speeds, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely got a similar art style there. Found somewhere, I guess. Red Line Point. Cool. Oh, yeah, dude. Soundtrack. Already on point here. Oh, God, he's hot! Supplies. Oh, we're just getting stuff? Yeah. Oh, literally refueling. Right, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I guess my wandering has cost us resources. As I'm only now recognizing the depleting resource up there above my head. Alright, let's go follow the mini-map icon to the exclamation point here. I'm sure that's gonna get us going the right way. Patrol Anchorage Island. Let's do it. Ah, here we go. There's a rabbit. Let's drop down and stomp it. We got a contract from Anchorage to patrol the island. It's our first real job as a crew. We can't screw this up or no one's gonna want to hire us. No pressure. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's dope. That's a great little introduction to combat there. Your mech's systems display enemy intentions on the timeline along with the number of actions they have left. Orders like scan can fully reveal an enemy's actions, allowing you to outmaneuver your opponents. I'm sorry. It's just that the bangers are going so hard, it's hard to focus. It's just that in my brain, everything's a big party right now. The battlefield is divided into 4 zones, northwest, south, and east. All zones are equidistant from one another. Some orders, like melee attacks, only work if the target is in the same zone as the attacker. Others require the target to be in a different zone. Each round of combat is divided into 2 phases, the planning phase and resolution phase. When's the slap the base phase? Because that's one I think we're currently in. During the planning phase, you assign orders to your pilots and place them on the timeline. During the resolution phase, orders are executed based on their position on the timeline. You and your adversaries take turns at taking actions on the timeline. Normally, a pilot can only perform 1 action per round. You can assign orders to your pilots and place them on the timeline. You can only assign 1 order per segment on the timeline. Okay. Pilots. Fuyuko. Orders. Let's go with... Oh, wait, no, sorry, hold on. Choose driver, confirm. Right? Is that gonna work? Yeah. Or no, I gotta drag it, I think? It was just trying to tell me. Oh, here we go. Okay, I didn't notice this. Let's see. Move to zone, slap, and guard to deal to have ranged and melee damage. Our engineer can deploy coolant to reduce our heat by 5, which is currently not necessary in any way, which makes sense. Shoot cannon to deal some range damage and also add some heat, it looks like. So let's give that a try. We'll put that right there. Seems good to me. And then let's see. Let's go for operator will scan. Can we do that? I'm guessing this is locked in, right? Wonder if I can back up. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I figured scanning is probably more important than shooting, but what do I know? All right, let's see here. You. Let's go ahead and have you slap. All the way. Oh, no, you might need to move into the territory first, right? Okay. Understood. And then, here, you might as well do that after the fact so we can reduce the heat after we do the cannon shot. And then you can look through the different sections of the timeline here to get a more in-depth look at what's coming up. Reveals all orders played in this segment as well as the next segment takes effect immediately. Oh, it's just in this segment, though. Okay, understood. Right, let's see how this goes, I guess. Resolution phase! Oh, target in different zone. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, man. The Saturday morning cartoon mojo is really killing it for me here. Many orders generate heat. If your mech exceeds its heat capacity, orders will fail. Orders like using coolant can reduce heat levels. Similarly, many orders consume ammo, and your mech will eventually need to reload. Some reloads are limited by the number of magazines available. If multiple actions are placed in the same segment, they will be resolved in order of priority. Actions with higher priority are executed first. If 2 actions with the same priority are in the same segment, the player's actions take precedence. Good news. Okay. I would like to scan the attack this time. So we'll have our operator go third, I guess. Let's see. Let's go ahead and shoot cannon again. Oh, right. Yeah, we can just choose whichever one we want to put that in, which means I can just go ahead and do operator scan here. There we go. Oh, okay. So that tells us exactly what they're going to do immediately. Good. And then we can inspect that, which deals 1 range damage. So then we could use the engineer's orders, or not the engineer's orders, the driver's orders to guard right there to protect against the shooting damage coming up. And then for you, I guess since it doesn't seem to cost you anything to do that, we may want to deploy coolant again. But I have a feeling that maybe we don't necessarily want to waste those. I don't know exactly what it would be wasting, but well, we don't need it. Maybe it feels like I could just go ahead and skip with them. And there they go. Man. Just stellar work with the animations here. Are we all getting Fs? Did we all fail the game's not really being kind to my grading so far, but alright. We did it. Let's fix up the mech before moving on. Damage sustained in combat needs to be repaired using scraps. Repair your mech from the management screen by clicking on your mech's icon at the bottom left or by pressing view on the controller. Okay. There's our team. It's so colorful. Oh, the stats themselves are F ranked right now. Okay, okay, that makes more sense. I wonder if I can rename these people. It doesn't look like we can. Man, yeah. Just the color palettes alone in this have been very satisfying to look at. Oh, there's the wage that we're paying them as well, I guess. Cool. And then we got the different parts of our baboon, giving us the different abilities, which look modular as far as I can tell. That seems cool. Nice. Okay. And then over to repair. This costs 25 scrap, of which we have 550, so seems worthwhile. Neat. All right. Looking good. Let's head back to Anchorage. And we're heading over this way now. Where were you? While you were busy grabbing scraps for yourself, rabbits attacked the radar. We're safe up here, but the ground installation took a serious hit. We're holding you responsible for the attack. As part of your contract, you're required to assist with repairs. Our old installation is still out there. We can salvage parts from it to fix the radar. Get moving. Yes, sir. Built atop of giant pillars, and cities and outposts are safe havens from the machines where people try their best to get by. Top the world. Cool. A library. We have 197 of whatever this resource is. Oh my god. Dramatically increases the engineering skills, slightly increases the engineering and driving, the gunnery, minimal design, maximum fun. For Aki. How to create memorable beverages and soups with homemade, homegrown ingredients. Cool, okay. General store as well. Oh, ingredients for cooking stuff, I guess? Okay. And another gas station. I guess this dude works at all of them. Alright, let's fill this guy up again. Only costs 2, yeah, it's not so bad, I guess. Neat. Alright then. Let's go to the old installation. I like that it does that little orbit around it while you're there, too. That's fun. Yeah, this is... like, we've drawn a lot of comparisons that are very close but not, like, exactly akin to what's going on here. This feels like a very unique art style to me. I really like that there's kind of like a lack of borders on a lot of stuff, too. Like, it all kind of... it looks like it feels... or it feels like it should blend together more, but it doesn't, which I'm enjoying. I want a better word for splotchy, because splotchy feels like it has a negative connotation. Like a good kind of splotchy. Like a controlled splotching. Looks like there's machines busy assimilating parts of the installation. Recovery's gonna be tricky. We got a contract from Anchorage. Yep, there we go. Okay. Send it. Round 1. Okay. So it feels like the regions have yet to really have a big impact, which makes sense. We don't have to worry too much about that just yet. Let's go ahead and scan their attack again. Applies the smoke status to your zone, increasing the evasion of all entities within it for 3 segments. Maybe start with that, actually. Yeah. I like that. Oh, okay. So now they're. Oh, I think they're adding stuff in response to mine. Okay, that's cute. Cool, cool. So let's see. I think we'll guard here. Oh, we don't know what priority that attack is, though. But I think that'll probably help anyway. Let's see. We can deploy coolant later on in this one as well. Let's have you go ahead and shoot the cannon straight away. And yeah, I think that's good for now. Skip. There we go. Good stuff. I can't believe I've... Like, in my memory, I don't think I've ever played a game that has gone nearly this hard with combat animation. I've played games that have these sort of mechanics before. Oh, man. That kicks ass, dude. Alright. Took a bit of a hit there, obviously. Looks like the defense didn't work out as well as I had planned. Let me see if I can scan this time. See what they've got planned for the round 5 attack there. Throw grenade. Yeah, they're going to do another attack there as well. Okay. Let's see. I do not need to reload bullets yet. I think we'll go ahead and shoot cannon again. In fact, I guess if we just shoot cannon and then slap... Oh, we're not in the zone though, right? Yeah, so we want to move to... We want to move to east. Which, if we do that, actually might avoid the thrown grenade. Although, oh, they're throwing grenade in east, though. Oh, shit. Okay, I see that now. Oh, I'm in east already. Oh, I thought this... Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm dumb. I mislabeled those in my mind. Well, that makes a lot more sense why they were throwing your grenade in east then. Ah, crap. Well, I guess I'm taking that one to the face. Whoopsie. I might as well deploy coolant then. Yeah, okay. Well, goof that up. Oh, well. We get to see more animations. What happens when I screw up, I guess, right? Oh, goodness. There we go. There we go. Yep. Oh, man, that looks so good. I'm really impressed with that. Alright, 2 more damage. Still in the east, obviously, so... Oh, we're gonna have to reload here, though, aren't we? Alright, well, we can scan the move again, I guess. And then find out... Okay, so they are shooting again here. So, maybe it would actually still benefit me if I moved adjacent to them. Maybe that would be beneficial. Time to reload the bullets. And I'm pretty sure Engineer can just chill again. Although I guess I might as well just keep doing that while I don't have any reason to believe it's not wasting anything. Suppose it'll tell me when I can expect that. Oh, that was dope. I like the little summary down here in the bottom left, too. That's nice. A little extra damage, no big deal. Alright, so now we go ahead and punch him in the mouth. He's trying to run away, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to matter. We'll see what this does. Bye-bye! Yeah, backhand smack. Defeated. Excellent. All right. Oh, and then it's right. Yeah, it's showing us the little bit of experience we're getting on those skills. That makes sense. Cool. Well, that was something. Pretty bumpy for a first contract. The team definitely needs a breather. Maybe some yoga or sparring in our gym. We got an activity token from the last encounter. Let's go spend it on the airship. Completing encounters, contracts, and quests will grant activity tokens that you can spend aboard your airship. You can access the airship by clicking on it at the top left of the screen and by pressing Y. Cool. Your airship acts as your mobile base, and it's where your crew lives, unwinds, and builds relationships between battles. Spend activity tokens aboard your airship to have your pilots perform various activities that can grant experience, mood, and improve bonds. Nice. Oh, it was solid, Nuka. I won't spoil. I'd recommend peeping the final part of that VOD, though. It was a good time. I do need to do some repairs immediately, don't I? Pretty bad shape coming off of that last one. There we go. Okay, how did I get back to that other screen, though? Oh, there we go. Let's see what the gym is. Can actually do some yoga. Pair up 2 pilots for a relaxing yoga session. Let's do Fuyuko and Daigo. Oh, hell yeah. Best buds? Friends, yay. Aspiration event. New aspiration. Feeling much better now. Let's head back to Anchorage. All right, then. Suzu wants to visit Anchorage. I'm guessing that's the new aspiration that they just took note of. And that is our lone activity token. All right, then. Dude, soundtrack and art teams have done their job. That's for damn sure. Oh, right, yeah, back to Anchorage now. Can we paint the mech? Good question. It'd be a maintenance, I guess. Oh, yeah, cool. We don't have a ton of colors available. Oh, we need paint buckets, I guess? Yeah, we're not able to do it without the paint buckets, I suppose. Well, alright. That's for later, I guess. Oh, game area, fun. Gotta be able to game within the game, right? Of course. Oh, Shogi, neat. Alright, cool. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of options for customization. That's neat. It's always a good thing. I'm only now noticing that the main theme here in the overworld also appears to be like just like a modified version of the theme that plays when you're in the mech menu. That's cool. Well, at least he didn't bail on us like most crews do. Good job bringing back the parts from the old installation. With a little luck, we'll have the radar up and running again soon. The last group of volunteers that ventured into the ocean, they had a real glimmer in their eyes. I feel like they'll make it back soon. In the meantime, we think we found where the rabbits are coming from. A replication node has appeared on the island. Since your contract is still valid, you're in charge of taking it out. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess Suzu's having a really good time. Nice. Alright. I think we'll refill the gas again. I gotta stay on top of that. I want to buy one of these things. I just don't feel like I should be wasting this resource when I'm not 100% sure how often I can replenish it. Let's buy an onion out of curiosity. See what this does for me. Alright, I now have one onion. One-yin, sorry. Wait, you're never taking out a Replinot with that load. Out. You need missiles. Heat seekers. They'll track enemies even if they move. Here, take this. Salvaged it off an unlucky crew. Not like I get many customers out here anyway. But if you make it back, remembered me, I'd be happy to do business. Cool. You can change your mech's parts and pilots from the management screen. To operate, a mech requires all parts to be installed as well as a pilot manning every station. Okay. So we can swap our loadout here. We can change the baboon chest to a nimble baboon chest, which adds fire and reload missiles. After 2 segments, deal 3 explosive damage in the target zone. Cool. You can see the different skills these guys provide when you look at this little menu as well. That's neat. Missiles. Gotta be careful with those. They track enemy movement, but they take a while to land. If we're too close when they go boom, we'll blow ourselves up. Your mech's engine generates energy, which must be enough to power all of your mech's parts. Pilots can only can operate a station only if they are not gravely wounded. Makes sense. A new crew yet again. Here we go. Oh, I was testing. Okay, yeah, you can click through these, by the way, if you're curious. You've had enough of the initial setup animations. Every time your mech gets hit, your pilots risk being wounded. The more damaged your mech is, the higher the chance of injury. Wounded pilots can keep fighting, but gravely wounded pilots will be incapacitated for the rest of the battle and may not return from combat. What happens in combat directly affects your pilot's morale. Morale gets too low, a pilot may experience a crisis or suffer a breakdown. However, when morale is tested, pilots can rise to the occasion performing... Oh, we know all about this, dude. Okay. Got a little resolve check going on here. Performing heroic feats like instinct guard, critical hits, or even entering limit break. Hell yeah, dude. Your airship circles above the battlefield. If combat becomes too difficult, you can call for a retreat. The airship will arrive after a few rounds to extract your mech. Retreating from combat forfeits all rewards, but it gives your pilots a chance to survive. Alright, so we've got our first instance of multiple enemies here. Definitely seems like I am being well set up to go for a missile launch this time. So we'll do exactly that. We will fire upon these 2 rabbits immediately. Let's go ahead and scan their attacks again. Although deploy smokes this time actually feels like it's a pretty damn good idea. Hopefully dodge from whatever they got going on here. And then I think driver should just go ahead and guard. Makes a lot of sense to me. I wonder if I assume the higher number priority goes first. Based on like the arrows makes me think that it's the faster action. Which would also make sense with piloting guard. You'd think that would be pretty quick. And I guess I just want to reload missile at this point, don't I? Because we're going to be firing one there, so that makes sense. Yeah, we're very familiar with breakdowns, no doubt. Oh, yeah, dude. Fire that missile. There go the smokes. Here comes the guard. Oh! Did we dodge? I think that's a dodge. I think the guard hooked us up there. That looked like a perfect round to me. Both rabbits took 3 damage. We reloaded our missile as well. Let's just go ahead and fire that again. Oh, it was the smoke that let me dodge. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, right on. Well, I mean, yeah, fire the missile again, dude. That's doing the job. I think we just kind of go with a repeat turn this round, actually. Hit the smokes again. And then we'll do a guard once more. Yeah, same old, right? Why not? Send it. Yeah! I'm very pleased with their decision to make them hammer the buttons down with their fists. That was the right choice. Oh, there we go, dude. Yeah, much cleaner fight that time. 2 down. Nice. Oh, the mech advances, though. Okay. So we got a new one in here now, the hare. Let's see. Let's get a quick scan for what they were planning with the move here. They're going to throw a grenade in the north, which means we're moving out of the north. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and move right up next to him here. We'll give him a slap in the mouth. And that, of course, means that we're not going to be firing any missiles this time. I guess reducing heat makes sense. And let's see, gunner. I guess you can still shoot the cannon. It's not like it's not going to be an option when we're adjacent to them anymore. Hey, pal. Ba-boom. There we go. Oh, they are still shooting at us, though, even though they're not going to hit me with a grenade. Yep, that's all the way over there, buddy. Sorry. Okay, should be another pretty easy finish. Slap them around a bit. Oh, they're going to move out of the way, huh? Too late there. Too late there, I'm afraid. Fire the cannon, and that ought to do it. I think we can probably just skip theirs, actually. I don't think we actually need much else. Send it. Yeah! The all-powerful backhand. Running away, eh? Not this time. Victory! Excellent, dude. Alright. Got an activity token, some machine parts out of that one. Whole mess of scrap, too. Heck yeah, time to get paid! Just when I was starting to like you. Oh yeah, I love that little bass slap at the end, no doubt. Wow. I can't believe you actually did it. We can finally go back to regular operations. I really think we'll see an airship return this time. Honestly, we were so sure you wouldn't make it back that we already contracted another crew for patrol. So, we don't really have the marbles to pay you anymore. But you can take this sonar. We use it for salvage runs. And hey, if you ever decide to volunteer for an expedition at sea, come back, okay? The sonar can detect nearby movement and salvage. Around the wastelands, you might find wreckages, lost cargo, or machines lurking. Approach with care. No marbles. We might be fools, but we're no charity. Let's get us off this island. There's no more work here anyway. Maybe the junkers need something blown up. Let's load up the ship with supplies and head to Red Line Point. There might be a fixer there. Why didn't we get paid up front? That was my thought, too, yeah. We're expected to go out and die, but they'll pay the new squad ahead of time. Nonsense. Alright. Supplies are everything needed by your ship to run. Gas, food, and water. If you run out of supplies while traveling, the mood among your crew will start to rapidly deteriorate. Okay, so I guess that's why we want to just, like, buy food. So, maybe we get some pasta for him this time? Let's get a pasta for everybody. I'm sure that'll help. Great. And might as well refill, I guess. Oh, cool, it's free. Good to go. Let's head to Red Line Point. There might be a fixer there. Sounds good. You only pay someone you think will survive the experience. I mean, they were honest about that, I guess. Paid invaluable exposure, as always, yeah. I can't help but want to just... I'm just going to veer off here for a bit. Okay, I was going to say, yeah, I feel like we might be running into a wall soon. Oh yeah, we have a token for the airship as well, I forgot. Let's play Shogi. We'll see what that does for him. The chill zone, maybe. Oh yeah, in the chill zone. Let's slap some bass, dog, yeah. Makiko. Just play absolutely no bass sounds at all. Just the sound of their hands moving up and down. All right, I'll take it. Hey, London. And that'll do, right? Yeah. So back to travel. Sweet. I was speculating in my mind. I wonder if maybe there's going to be a little bit more exploration of just random points on the ground, but then I remembered, oh, that's kind of the whole story, isn't it? Yeah. The ground is no longer accessible. That's why we're going airship mode. Wow. These people really don't care that the world's ending. Let's see if we can get some marbles out of them. Fixers are always looking for a reliable crew to hire, but they won't pay ahead of time. Perform contracts for them and get paid in marbles or sometimes scraps or parts or other goods people are willing to exchange for work. Oh, there's random encounters using the radar later. Okay, cool. Let's see. Fools in. The fools are ready to take on the machines. Yes. New people. Fun. I don't think they have any particular designation as far as I can tell. Just fresh meat, I guess. They have varying costs, so that makes me think they're probably a little bit different from one another. Do their birthday, birthplace, and blood type, but that doesn't seem to tell me much more. I don't feel like I need to hire anybody at the moment anyway. General store has got some more foodstuffs. Nimble Orangutan Heart gives us a new deploy coolant and deploy healing gel. Ooh, that's really nice. Move to target and move to zone. Move into the target zone increases evasion to avoid ranged attacks. Cool. Okay. Then a simple chimpanzee core has the scan, deploy smokes, and deploy countermeasures. Neat. Oh, is there a check stats button? Right mouse is usually back. Yeah, it moves me back in the menus. Here we go. Pest control needed. What's that? There's too many machines in the area. If we don't cut them down, salvaging is going to be a nightmare. What do you say? All right, it's on. Time to make a name for ourselves. Sounds good. All right, I think we're out of here. Let's do it. Hunt the machines. Away we go. Your pilots are mercenaries. As such, they're paid wages periodically. If you don't have enough marbles to pay your pilots, their mood will start to decrease and eventually might decide to desert your crew. Well, better go get paid then, man. Shit. So I'm a little low on gas again. There's too many machines in the area. Well, let's take care of that. I think those are supposed to go on the other side of your shoes there. I don't think that's how cleats work. I can't say enough good things about the presentation so far, dude. This is kicking ass. Like, even just this screen is so good. The anime style back and forth, like, slowly panning shots on each character. So dope. Alrighty, let's see. I think we're sticking with the missile launching. This one's a lot tankier. It's a goblin, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just want to go ahead. Well, oh, it's going to move, though. Okay. Here, tell you what. Let's scan where it's moving to. It's going to move to us. And then attack. So, let's let it move here. Give a pilot's action to a close friend. Steal a pilot's action from a rival. Oh, cool. That's neat. So that's the relationship value, I guess, is your ability to transfer actions between pilots. That's awesome. We can still very happily shoot the cannon here, I'd say. Along with getting a slap in while they've decided to place themselves adjacent to us. And now that they've shown their hand otherwise... Oh, right, yeah, we don't... Oh, wait, no. Can we maybe momentum shift tag in for... we want to have... Oh, that's only for close friends, though, and I don't think we actually have any close friends anymore at the moment, so... Not an option here. So, let's just go ahead and deploy coolant, I guess. That'll do. Right, yeah, there's value in friends and rivals that way, too. That's neat. Gotta make them better friends, huh? Alright. Taking advantage of that proximity. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. Okay, we don't want to be getting slashed up like that anymore. Okay, so yeah, clearly this guy wants to be adjacent, so... Might want to get out of his zone here. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to attack right away, so let me go ahead and get out of here. We'll move over to the west, which might trigger a response movement from them. We'll see. And then I think we can probably get away with sending a missile there now. Okay. And then they're moving at the end. That works. We can do our smokes from the operator now. And then I suppose reload missile makes sense. Good to go. Okay, so it is indeed the higher number takes priority. This slash went before the move to zone that time. Dodge that slash due to proximity. And now they're going to move to target again. God, that's such good animation, dude. Yeah, this guy's a little scarier for sure. But thankfully now we've got our slap ready to take him out. And I'm pretty sure that's going to do it. Oh no, they've got an immediate attack here. I don't think there's anything I can do about it though. Can I... No, I've already skipped turn anyway, so I guess we just go ahead and send it. Oh yeah, our slap has top priority, right, because we're the player character. Nice. Yeah, definitely a little tougher that time. Lost some morale there, actually, which makes a little sense, I guess, because we took some damage. Got an activity token, though. Alright, we need to repair the mech after that one, though. That was nasty. Which is going to take a lot of our scrap spare parts, but seems worthwhile. And let's see here. Let's try another one of the activities. I want to see what game they play within the game. Oh, we can choose the game they play. That's cute. We'll let Suzu do this one. Oh, I have to have a video game to play. That's interesting. Alright, you two play each other, I guess. That's good. Oh, no! They lost... Okay, I guess they're gonna become rivals that way. Interesting. Interesting. Doesn't look like we got any options on the first floor here yet either. That's cool though. Alright, back to travel. And back to Red Line Point. So yeah, it's actually good that I decided to experiment with maneuvering around on the map here in the beginning, because it's taught me very quickly that that's a bad idea. You gotta be precious, or you gotta be conservative with your gas and with moving around and not have to pay your employees more than you need to. Here's our reward of 143 marbles, though. Hey, there we go, man. And 2 activity tokens. Nice. Alright, let's go grab another contract here. In fact, let's go ahead and get 2, I guess. Oh, we have only the capacity for 1 job, apparently. Okay. I mean, that's about how I operate, too, so I can't blame you. Let's see here. Let's try boxing this time. Let's make these two fucking hate each other. That sounds great. She may have lost shogi, but she also lost at boxing. Oh, but they like it. Okay, that makes them friends, I guess. Oh, yeah. Nice little boost there. Big boost to the mood, too. Oh, and a new aspiration. Neat. Fuyoko wants our stash to be full. 800 marbles seems like a good starting point. Fuyuku wants to hoard gold like a dragon. Okay. Cool. We'll get right on that. We'll do some weightlifting this time. We'll let Fuyoko do that. I can't seem to land on a single pronunciation of their name either. Hell yeah. There's the mood boost. Alright. Back to the map. Ways to go for this one, I guess. Which, yeah, the gas for the airship is really starting to become, like, something I need to keep a closer eye on. It's like a much bigger factor than I anticipated. Lesson for life, kids. Never pay your employees more than you need to. Yep. If it's on the cusp of OT, just send them home. You didn't really need them anyway. Even knowing now that I can skip this, I can't really bring myself to, because it's just so cool. It's a good mood setter for the beginning of combat as well. Alright, first time that I believe we have seen enemies in different regions here. That should be interesting. How do we begin? I think it is probably in my best interest to just try to kill this one as quickly as possible. So we're going to jump over there. Oh, right. No, yeah, Fuyuko's not going to be able to do both that and the slap, unfortunately. So what do we do with you then? I think we want you to guard. And you're going to do that right here. Okay, they got the double attack coming in. So let's go with the smoke then. I think makes a lot of sense here. We'll let you do that there, which is high priority, so that should work out. Engineer doesn't necessarily need to do anything, and then we're gonna let the gunner start this off by shooting the cannon at this guy. Actually, you know what? I bet we can get away with a missile here. Let's do that. And select the... Let's do the rabbit in the east area, because I feel like adjacency there might be a problem. Clam that shit. Yes, sir. Dodge mode? Yes, sir. Okay. Smokes are killing it. Smokes are killing it. Gotta use those more often, man. And then the guard to reduce the damage from the incoming shots. There we go. Okay, great round. Let's see, they got the separated attacks this time, which can still be smoked. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to do that. I think I can still do it in that second one. You might want to guard, so let's not do you just yet. Let's order Gunner to fire the cannon on the rabbit with 2 HP immediately, and then we'll see what their enemy action ends up being. Okay. Special doesn't seem very exciting to me. But I don't think I want to scan it. I think I would rather just smoke this. Although we're only going to have to deal with one attack, I guess, but I'm pretty sure. Well, we might want to smoke that, actually. Let's do that. Let's deploy smokes over here. And then we don't have to worry about whether or not it's going to act first in the special attack. And then I'm guessing the first attack... Oh, yeah, no, we don't have to worry about that attack. So we just hit the guard right here. And then I guess that's pretty much it, because you don't really need anything else either, but I figure I might as well go ahead and do this too. Cool. Works for me. One down. Excellent. Only 3 damage through this whole fight feels pretty good. And hopefully now we can avoid whatever the hell they got this special move going on. Oh, just reload bullets. Okay, that makes sense. A lot less intimidating than I thought it would be. Okay, now... Can I still smoke? This doesn't take any kind of, like, resource, right? Oh, I do have an ammo warning, okay. Oh, yeah, no, it very much has a limited supply. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so I guess you just scan then. You're gonna shoot twice. So we're guarding again for sure. And then I guess it's just gun/missile time. I'm gonna reload this at the end. And you're gonna go ahead and fire away. I don't want to do... Actually, I think I do want a missile here. I'm curious to see if this adjacency... Oh, I don't have that loaded up either. Okay, I might also have to reload the cannon. Alright. Oh, that drops the guard after... Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I see where I did that wrong. That scan didn't really do anything for me there anyway. Okay, yeah, that was way more damage all of a sudden. Shit. That is a hefty missile, dog. Okay. There we go. Need 3 more here. I think... I think I might take the chance on the missile launch because that would be prior to their attack. So let's go for it. And we'll take a chance on whether or not that's going to do some kind of splash damage to us here. In fact, I guess I could just go ahead and guard right before that lands. And that also guards through the rest of those turns, which is nice. You can reload a missile at that point, even though I'm pretty sure it's not going to matter. In fact, I don't think you even have the option anymore at that point. And I think you're good to go. Alright, send it. Alright, let's see if this happens. No collateral damage there. Okay, I don't know why I assumed that an adjacent region would maybe suffer from that, but apparently not. That's good news. Lost a little mood again there. Well, we get the experience. And another activity token. Nice. Alright, definitely need to go refill the gas tank again here, too. Yeah, I'm really into it, London. I'm really enjoying the feeling of playing a Saturday morning cartoon right now, which I think is absolutely what they were going for. Awesome. And let's go ahead and knock out the last one here. 400 marbles now. That feels a lot better. Well, right before I fill up the tank anyway. Oh boy, yeah, that's a little pricier. Cool. Yeah, I really want to try to get this orangutan heart. I feel like being able to heal would be excellent. Alright. Send it. Yeah, it's feeling like we're falling off a little bit. These enemies are getting stronger and stronger, so we're probably going to want to look into getting some upgrades soon. Let's try to build this rivalry up a little more. Let's also check out some of the options we haven't done yet, maybe. Although I think we've actually done everything now. If I remember right. I know we haven't tried reading. Oh, we might not have a magazine, though. Yeah, I don't have a magazine for it. Okay. Yeah. Let's just have him play shogi again, I guess. I'm enjoying pitting these two up against each other. Hey, she got a revenge. Great. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's... Ooh, what? Did you hear the news? Oh, they're bonding over their gossip, huh? Alright, then. Oh, and this has already been done. Okay, so we can't do that twice. Which means I guess we're heading to... Slap at the base again. There you go, you give it a try. Yeah, dog. Boost that mood. There we go. Okay. And we'll do a little yoga after that. If I can find the gym again. There we go. Let's let you two do this. Nice. Alright, max that out. Get them to friends. Cool. That'll do. Back to traveling. Oh, what's this little icon? Oh, is this just a new station? Yeah. Okay. We'll go there in a bit. These like little boost rings? That'd be cool. They'll be back anyway, but we gotta try, right? They don't call you fools for nothing. I didn't know they called us that. That's pretty fucked up, man. Everyone in this world just expects us to die. Hit it. What y'all got? Separate regions again. Let's see. Can't help but feel like we want to be adjacent to them. So I'm going to go ahead and move into the south zone right away. And then we'll smoke up for these attacks for sure. Let's go ahead and do that now. Yeah, that's pretty solid. We'll go for... maybe the missile into a reloaded missile here. And we'll fire that at the east one. And then I can hit that with a shot, and then I'll hit this guy with a 3 damage as well. That should work out pretty well. And I'll reload a missile after that. Send it. Pretty sure I aimed the missile at the right one. I guess we'll find out soon, though. smokes out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bye-bye. Not quite anyway, but good progress. Get that 500-pound missile loaded up again. Okay, so let's see. This one's attacking quick, which means we need to prioritize a fast attack there to take it out. And that is the one in the eastern region, if I remember right. So we'll go ahead and fire the cannon there. Yes, excellent. Okay. And then he's trying to move away from us, so we're going to fire, or we're going to give him a slap before they can do that. And that's going to be this target. There we go. And then I can smoke again with the operator, which is pretty damn good. And you can just go ahead and cool in here. Nice. One down. And I'm steady to determined here now. Cool. Alright, now we got all the smokes for their shots coming up. I'm guessing they're just moving adjacent here. There we go. Oh, this is damn near ideal now, man. I think we had the perfect fight this time. Gunner's gonna fire one more time. That ought to pretty much do it. Just skip everybody else and send it, man. There we go. Hell yeah. Great work, team. Okay. I've actually boosted the mood off that one, right? Well, I mean, I feel like my mood was boosted. I don't know about y'all, I guess. Another activity token, sweet. Alright. And then we gotta repair the repair the mech after that. Keep forgetting to do that. Nice. That'll do. Let's do a quick little boxing match here, too. No, actually, I think I want to keep doing shogi with the other twos. Or other pair, I mean to say. So I want to maybe be able to take advantage of their rivalry. So we'll keep loading them into this. We'll just keep going back and forth with their shogi matches. Dislike, there we go. An embarrassed event. Dropping their mood just a touch. Got a Polaroid of them slipping on a banana peel? Humiliating. I think this particular continent or island, whatever you want to call it, might be a lot bigger than I initially expected, too. Sure seems like it. Hell yeah. Alright, I think that might be all of the contracts here. Just kidding. But now that I know there's another area, I think I'd rather go check that out before we take another one from this place. Someone was on the ball for that if that was a Polaroid, clearly a planted banana peel. A little too perfectly framed, right? Yeah. Not wrong. Alright. Just out of curiosity, let's see if we can get a different kind of quest out of this area. Motorhold. Oh-ho, a brand new crew. Never heard of you, which means your mech probably sucks. When it comes to the monkey, it's all about the engine. You need horsepower to really slap the machines, you know? Speaking of horsepower, we're cooking up something that'll make people forget the world's even ending. You want in? Let's see what you can do first. We got a pack of wolves nearby that need smashing. I got you covered, pal. Oh, cool, video game store. Hey, that's my spanner. I love that game. Above Average Misdemeanor and Tourist Taxi 2. I can't believe no one's actually taken the name Above Average Misdemeanor. Increases electronics and slightly increases driving. Increases electronics and slightly increases engineering. Yeah, these are some expensive video games, dude. Sheesh. Trying to mirror reality, huh? Let's see. You're the bait, actually. Oh. Well, let's see about that, I guess. Trauma Center. Are you okay? No, I'm really not. Looking healthy as ever. Looking healthy as ever. Looking healthy as ever. Alright, then. Yeah, the video games help increase the pilot stats. That's cool. Would you like to offload your chassis and switch to a monkey model? Oh, I would. Oh, but that is my mech already. Okay, cool. Neat. Alright, let me refill the gas again. This dude just keeps following us around. I mean, I kind of want to buy one, but I feel like I shouldn't use all my money on that immediately. Also still kind of confused about the whole food situation. I can pick up the orangutan thing that gives me the heal now, right? Or no, I think that was in the other shop, wasn't it? I have to go back there if I want that. Shoot cannon does more range damage. Nimble chimpanzee arms might be worth picking up. I think I will. Let's see if I want to use this real quick. Yeah, I'll run. Oh no, yeah, right. We already did the shogi today. Okay, back to the mech. And then let me change my loadout here. With the new arms, I think it was. Nimble chimpanzee arms. There we go. And we have actually more power than we need at the moment, which is nice. Alright, cool. Away we go. We'll take out the wolves for him first, I guess. Motorhold is building something that's going to make people forget the world is ending. We want in. Let's do it. Let her rip. Another pair of enemies here. All right, let's do it. In the north and east this time. Got a defense move loaded up. That's interesting. Let's see. You are just so limited when we're not adjacent to them. No, never be sorry for that, BK. They look like they might be trying to move up to us, though. That's interesting. Let's see. Let's definitely use our 3 damage cannons to full effect. I think we'll go ahead and just start with that on that guy. We're guarding already. So I guess I could scan this. See where they're going. Oh, they're going to north. So they're going to be together, I guess. That might be beneficial. Alright, well. Sadly, she still can't really do much, so we'll just have her do that at the end for the heck of it. Oh, yeah, they did dash right to us. Okay. Oh, they dodged it. Oh, shit. That seems bad. Alright, we guarded the bite. Dashing right over to the north, okay. Yeah, this looks like another group that wants to close the gap. I think we will smoke this round. So let me get the slap in there first and foremost. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna move right to us. Operator will hit us with the smokes here. And we probably want to try to... I don't know, actually. I think it might be in our best interest to let them come be with us. I'm gonna keep trying to shoot this thing, even though it seems like it might not work out. Alright. And I guess you're doing the coolant again. How much else we need out of you? There we go. Did actually get the slap to land. That feels nice. Let's see. Is this gonna work this time? No, shooting the cannon at them has been very ineffective. Oh, and they dashed away from us. Interesting. And that was the full 3. Yikes. Alright, the wolves dodge well. Range damage ain't gonna work. We can always slap them around a little bit, which I will continue to do happily. And that's gonna be on this one this time. Which that's gonna move second, so that works out. I could smoke again here. I'm pretty okay with that. That is going to be our final smoke, but I better go ahead and just try to take advantage of him anyway. And then I think I want to fire into the north region with a missile and see what that does. And then we can reload a missile with our... Oh, wait, no, we want to fire at this area, yeah. Because I think this one's going to move into there. We'll see, though. And you can just go ahead and reload a missile at the end. Okay. Smack him. Yeah. Right, they're moving to us. I'm suspecting the other one's going to dash to the north. Ah, crap. Miscalculated. All right. Well, we're still dodging this one, ideally. Nope. Okay, smokes does not dodge melee damage. Oh, I just blew myself up with the missile, too. Oh, crap. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, resolve check? That didn't look like a good one, though. Oh, boy. Alright, we're in trouble in this one. Let's see. I think we need to smack him in the face again. Pretty sure that's still the play. That is going to be one down at least. And then we need to... Oh, boy. I think I want to try to fire a missile at him again. They're just going to move. I need to scan... Oh, but I can't scan that movement anymore. Yeah, it's a bite. Okay. Well, as long as I'm not adjacent to that guy, but I guess I can't move anymore, can I? God damn, man. Here, let's just try this, I guess. Oh, no, I can't. I gotta reload. Son of a bitch. Okay, well. Might as well get the coolant out, I guess. There you go. Right, yeah, I understand that about the missile now. It's they're gonna move to, or the missile's gonna fire to wherever they move to. I just gotta be careful about that. Which, right, yeah, it would have been the wrong idea that time, for sure. Sadly, they are gonna bite us again. Yeah, this is getting bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Dread has taken over. She refuses to deploy the coolant. Oh, boy, and the musical shift. Okay, okay. That ramped up the intensity, dude. Oh, man. Okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, man. I like that. They're going defensive, though. The operator is having a breakdown. Oh, no. Overwhelmed, unable to act. Too real, dude. Terrified, understandably. Let's see. So, we're still struggling quite a bit with making this work, so... I mean... I can just still slap them, I guess. And they're moving out of that zone next, which is fine. Good. I'm really into it so far, Pat. Yeah, I've been having a good time with this. Love the... All of the presentational elements have been terrific. Just knocked it out of the park. All of my props to the art, music, and... really UI people, too. Yeah, like, that as well has been terrific. Alex, you killed it. Can we get some bear claps for Alex on the music work? Yeah. Absolutely stellar. What am I forgetting here? I guess I can try this. Because it hasn't been working the last couple of times, but I might have been lining that up with the defense moves unintentionally. And, okay, yeah, and then you might as well try to deploy the coolant at that point. Alright, here we go. Nice! Hey, alright, that worked. Despite the breakdown, we make it out of there. Awesome. That was a cool moment. I like that. All right, let's fix this sucker up. And we'll do some more shogi. Maybe I'll have them switch up sides every now and then. Oh, apparently they are? I don't actually know what those designations are, to be honest. Oh, there's more for it. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll run into more breakdowns moving forward here. I'm sure that's not the last time we'll put them in that position. Alright, back to the gym now. Doesn't seem like boxing is going to have the rivalry effect that I was looking for. So maybe we'll try to build up another friendship here. Oh, the feint. Gorgeous. Oh, shit. Why I oughta. Rivals! Hey, we did it. There we go. Alright. Got our first rival relationship. Let's keep building up the best friends here. Best buds? Close friends. Alright, now we got both of those advantages ready to go. Nice. Okay, let's go knock out the other quest before we return to Motorhold. That's a big friggin' crater, dude. You have a tricky operation to run nearby. We need you somewhere else, making noise and drawing heat. Just don't explode too soon. Oh, a wolf-rabbit combo team. That's new. Alright, alright. Oh, we've got adjacency to one right away. That's convenient. Let's just beat the hell out of it immediately. slap a da face, and then we slap a da base. As long as it doesn't move away. And it looks like it hasn't. Fire cannon. Nice. And then we will have... oh, the wolf is going to be adjacent, right? So yeah, we're not going to be able to... Not going to be able to dodge that. Oh, it's just dodging, though. No, it's moving to us, right, I think? I'm pretty sure. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, go ahead and do the coolant there, too. Yeah, staying away from the wolves seems ideal. But yeah, I was going to say, it looks like... Oh, wait a minute. Did that... Oh, what? Oh, yet again, dude. God damn it. I keep misinterpreting our positions. I thought it was us that were adjacent to the rabbit there, but no, it was the wolf. Well, crap. Okay. That's what I get for not paying attention. Well, the rabbit is still about to die anyway, so that's good. I think we might as well go ahead and do that. Fire cannon at the rabbit. Yes, indeed. Okay, and then the wolf's probably moving adjacent to us. And then we'll be melee targeting us, which means we should move to the north to avoid their melee hit. And then we can deploy coolant at the end again. And you can scan, I guess? It doesn't really matter. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. I find I'm much more effective at my job if I suddenly sit forward and grimace whenever I do anything. Amen to that. That's Baer lean in a nutshell. I got a whole emote for that. Oh, I should have moved after they moved because they were dashing to target. I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit. Instinct Guard. Hey, cool. First instance of that. I like that a lot. Especially when it rewards me for my ineptitude. Let's see. Alright, so now we can just go ahead and slap him in the face, I guess. We're not going to be able to move, but they're moving away from us anyway, so... Then I guess we just fire at them. Oh, we have ammo to worry about there, though. Let's fire missile, actually. That's probably going to work. Oh, they have the defense there, though. Shit. I should have done that in phase 2, damn. Learning stuff. Okay. We'll reload that guy, and you don't really need to worry about much. We'll scan that for fun. Yeah, they're dodging. Okay, I mean, they were not going to get hit by it anyway, I guess. At least we get the slap out there. I mean, honestly, the precision with which they slam their fists down every time is impressive. Oh, that actually hit it too, didn't it? I thought it dodged that. Nice. Okay, I bet we can just go ahead and fire at him right away, but we also need to reload the gun, I guess, so I better just do that first. Okay. They're gonna move into our area, so we're gonna move away from them after that. And that's gonna be down to the south we move, nice. And then I don't think we really need to worry about much more at that point. I can dodge ranged attacks if I use the smoke, but that's, I think, the only way I have to do it. And they're gonna miss the bite, nice. Now I should be able to kill it. That should work. Let's send it. See you. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's right, Gear. That's the one that lets you trade actions, which we have the capability of now. I just didn't really feel like I needed it that particular fight. Nice. Alright, back to motor hold. Alright, maybe your monkey isn't so bad after all. Okay, want to hear what we're working on? We're building a racetrack. Oh, hell yeah. We figured why use airships just for transport? That's boring. Plus, I heard the Traders Guild is using ground transports now. Who needs airships anymore? We just started laying down the track, but we keep getting attacked by the machines. How about you keep them busy while we work on a section nearby? Can do. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that just happening all the time now? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and refill here. And grab a new contract. Just get this to its destination quickly, that's it. Supplies are on you. Alright then. I wonder if I can get a job from the fixer at every place. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a video game now. Let's buy... Hey, that's my spanner. We'll try that out on the ship right now. First floor, second floor, game area, arcade. Let's let Fuyuku play Hey, That's My Spanner. Excuse you. No feet on the cabinet, please. RIP to the ambition for 600 marbles in the bank. Or 800, right. Yeah, shit. I had forgotten about that completely. Oh, she got wounded from that, too. Interesting. We can take her over to the trauma center, I guess. Pilot just needs some rest. Oh, okay then. Typical doctor. Wait there for 3 hours. Yeah, just go home and take a nap. You're fine. Oh, they got concussed. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Motorhold is building something that's going to make people... Oh, right, yep, we know that. That'll be $1,200, yeah. Alrighty. Here we go. Double wolf again. Oh, double wolf and a hare. Alright, okay, now this time I'm much more aware of my position on the grid. And I can see now that we have 2 enemies currently occupying the east area. Although it is safe to assume that one of those wolves is going to move before we can launch a missile. But still might be good to just launch the missile at that hare anyway. Which apparently has 2 grenades and 3 missiles of its own. Might be a reasonable assumption to think that the wolves will be moving into our region. Let's see, I think I just start off firing a missile here at the east area. We'll make sure it targets the hare. Okay. I could guard here and then smoke grenade. That's something. Oh, I could even just guard 2 attacks and then maybe not worry about it. Although smoke grenade, I guess, would be on the other side, too, so that makes sense. Oh, no, it's not. But I can do that. Yeah, that's a little more effective anyway, okay. And then I will deploy the coolant at the end. Nice. Oh, I should have reloaded the missile, right? I forgot I fired the missile this time. Guard is up. They are moving out of the east, unfortunately. Blocking that hit. There we go. Alright, alright. Oh, right. I gotta remember, though, this is not going to help us in the bite situations. Yeah, the smoke grenade wasn't gonna matter there. Although they have thrown a grenade at us. Which, yeah, that's still gonna hurt. Okay. Ouch. That was not the greatest phase for us. Very bad, in fact. Yikes. Oh, boy. Okay. I think first and foremost, we should just try to kill the hare. Because we have the means of doing that now. So let's do that to this guy. I think we mostly just want to move away. I think we'll move into the east. Because we're going to be in trouble otherwise. Oh, they're going to move to us, though, so let's move after that. Although the move to zone might be too slow. I think the attack takes priority. Oh, shoot. Well, we'll see, I guess. Oh, wait, didn't I just move to the east? Oh, shit. I think they preempted me. Damn, dude. That's a shame. We did dodge one bite, at least. Oh, that one didn't bite. Okay, that's good. That's a relief. So now we can slap, I think. Although, honestly, it's kind of risky. I wonder... Gunner has a missile ready. We could also just fire the cannon again really quickly here. I kind of like that. Although I should probably continue to work on the weaker one already. And if this doesn't move... Oh, shit. You know what? Let's just kill it. Let's absolutely just kill it. Nice. Okay, and then... I think that does mean we're taking another shot. Oh, no, this one's on defense. Nice. Then we can reload a missile, which I guess we're not going to be able to do anyway, so let's maybe just do coolant there. And you can scan for fun. Great. That'll do. Alright, we're kind of in control again now. That was a rough start, but we're getting there. I wonder if I have the capability of adding an additional action to the pilot right now. Can I tag in... Oh, I can give pilot's action to Daigo. But that's it, I think. Cannot take an action from anyone. Okay, but I can also have Daigo give this action to you. There we go. I think that's more valuable because we can let them move to us, then slap them, and then move away before they can attack. That's awesome. We'll go ahead and move to east again, or just north, I guess, is fine too. You are going to fire cannon immediately, except you need to reload the bullets, so never mind. And then you... It doesn't really matter, you just go ahead and scan here too, I guess. You know, that's going to be the bite anyway. There we go. We're figuring stuff out now. Hiya! That's what you get for approaching me. I do just like letting her go hacker mode, too. Even if it yields nothing, it makes me feel cool. Alright, there's the defense. Gunner's gonna go for that shot cannon straight away. They're moving up to us, which means we can respond with the smack again, I think. Although I think that would be... No, I think we better just have her move out of the way again. We'll move to the south this time. And that should work out okay. I think we just skip at that point. Alright. Getting there. Oh, they move south. They keep anticipating me somehow. Oh, also I won? How did I kill it? Did it just give up? Just decided, hey, you know what, you guys got it, you win. Which, honestly, fair. Alright, whatever. Oh, it was okay, so I didn't see the objective was different there. Yeah, apparently we just had to survive that. Cool. That was a distraction, right? They did say that, yeah, now I remember. Okay, nice. Let's go play more video games in the video game. This is increasing electronics and engineering, though. I should be going for somebody that benefits more from that. We want electronics on Suzu. There we go. Oh, no. She get her butt whooped? That didn't matter, I guess. Alright, that's good. Activity done already for the day. Do shogi again here. Just loving making these two hate each other, I guess. I also really like seeing that animation. Oh yeah, they are bitter rivals now. Aw. That's cute. I guess I haven't really let you two do much together, have I? Let's go fix that. A little chill out. Maybe some solo bass slapping. She's already got a pretty good mood. I can improve Suzu's, though. Again, I'm just really a big fan of there not being any bass sounds there. Alright, sweet. Let's go ahead and knock out the other mission, too. Well, we don't really need to worry too much about our state of affairs. Oh, this is... All right, yeah, this is the delivery one. So we had a... Yeah, the different kinds of missions are starting to come into play now. We had the survival just then where we had to just make it to a certain point, and then... I guess every now and then it'll just want us to... take a little airship trip. Which is fine by me, dude. Let's also test my theory of whether or not I can grab another mission from Redline Point. I cannot, okay. Don't have the marbles to get that other upgrade from this area either right now, I guess. Wonder if we get a way to increase the airship speed at some point. That'd be cool. Be even better if there's just the limp sound of an electric bass without any speaker or amplifier. I mean, that might kind of be what it is, right? Just keeping it real. Nice. That was easy. Oh, right, yeah, we can get a book for him, too. Greatly increases the driving skill. Slightly increases the driving skill. How to be a god in coding in 5 minutes. Control-Alt-Deplete. Let's get down the barrel. That seems good. And no fixer here, I guess. Thank you. Alright, back to it. Let's see what reading a magazine looks like. That one is going to give us the gunnery skills, so we'll give that to Mikiko. Action pose for reading the magazine. Nice. And a nice leisurely trek back up to Motorhold. Oh, yeah, there's the payment trigger. I wonder if there's any way for me to know when that's coming up, or if that's just going to be on, like, a set interval. I feel like I should just at least have, like, a decent supply of marbles on hand at any given moment in anticipation of upcoming payment. I like the way they did the water. Also kind of makes me feel like there's, like, giant creatures moving around under the sea. I was wondering that, too. Yeah, I'm not sure if the books are single-use or not. That'd be a pretty hefty price if that were the case. I feel like they're probably able to be used more than once. I think the limit there is probably, like, the way that it disallows you from doing an additional activity every day, so you can't just spam the magazine with activity tokens or something. Apparently those can just happen out of the blue, too. That's cool. That was sick! Good job. You really deserve some marbles. Too bad we're low on funds. God damn it, not again. Because of the whole racetrack construction thing. Actually, you know what this racetrack needs? A sponsor. Don't we all? Shout out to the team for sponsoring our look at the game today. This thing's gonna be sick. Every junker will come to Motorhold to watch the race. People might even show up from other parts of the continent. They'll forget all about the whole end of the world thing the second they see the first airship fly by. Who wouldn't want their name on our racetrack? Well, there's only one group on this continent with the marbles to pull it off, and that's the Traders Guild. Why don't you go ask if they want to sponsor us? We'll make it worth your while if they say yes. Something special. Can't seem to trust you anymore, pal, but alright. Transport, again. I'll do some pest control this time. Cut them down. I'll have to free run then. I was hoping it would take us this way. They say yes, he's gonna give y'all a pizza party? Pizza! Pizza, 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 pizza. First instance of the terrain cutting us off from going a particular way. Can't just fly up over the mountain, huh? That's the deal with airships these days, only a certain elevation. Can't not check this out, too. Oh, that's fun. Apparently not a very high-functioning dam. Need to acquire more air for your ship to go higher. I guess my air supply is running low. Freed run. A racetrack around Motorhold? Why would we sponsor something like that? I know the junkers, it'll be a miracle if the track even gets finished. Our marbles are better spent elsewhere. But if you're set on this, try asking around in the missing port. Actually, we've got some cargo headed that way. If you got room on your ship, you'll be paid for the delivery. I do indeed. Oh, greenhouse, neat. Would allow us to grow stuff on the ship. They seem to not be working. Okay, okay. So that's what all these are for. Cool. Gotta get a few more marbles before we can get that, I guess. Yeah, we already got the job, right? And the missing port is all the way up here, too. Wow. Yeah, this map is starting to just show just how sizable it is. It must have been on, like, the southeast corner or something. I'm very low on marbles again. I'm a little worried going out this far. We might be running out of payment for the party. he says as he continues to go on unimpeded. From Freed Run? Perfect. We've been expecting this delivery. Here's your payment. Thanks, man. Sponsoring a racetrack? Well, we'd like to keep a low profile here. We trade with the rest of the guild, but we don't exactly want to advertise our presence to the world. But we've come up with a beverage. An energy drink. A refreshment for the end of the world. I just have to... Hold on. It's like a... This is how he's standing. This is his standing position. Y'all walk around like this? Ugh. Guaranteed to cheer you up. You already did. And make us marbles. We're trying to distribute it across the continent, but our last shipment went missing. We need it back. Can you help? Probably. Alright, let's see. Paint shop. Hey, there we go. God damn, dude. Acid green. You're almost scared to dunk the brush in it. Or a noble hue for a pink. Gotta be a regal pink, dude. Come on now. It's serious. Alright, refill. Let's get back out there. Yeah, really taking us all over on this one, huh? I'm into it, though. Has anyone noticed exactly how much it cost me with the marbles? I haven't seen the difference it makes. I haven't been paying close enough attention. Oh, this is another new place. Milltown. They got a trauma center, Fool's Inn, general store, gas station, fixer. Okay. Nothing crazy here, I guess. Motorhold needs a sponsor for the racetrack. Maybe the Traders Guild can help, so long as you're willing to help them. Always a tip for tat, huh? Ah, there's a new guy. I think they're both new, actually. Okay, here we go. 20 HP on the troll. And then a run gunner, I think is what that says. Oh boy, okay. A little bit tankier this time. They got multiple actions down there as well. Alright, this one's gonna be tougher. This might be a little bit of a lean here. Hold on. Let's see. I can't help but feel like the troll is gonna want some adjacency here. I think we will launch a missile at the gunner. I doubt they're going to be going to the same area, but I feel like I should keep that option available just in case, actually. So let's just shoot the cannon instead. Oh, they are moving. All right. Well, that's not going to change that, I guess, so that's fine. I think I want to scan this movement. They're going to move to us. And they're shooting us as well. Cannot smoke anymore, of course. Well, since they're going to be adjacent to us, we could have the driver slap here. Yeah, that works. And then maybe we want to move away, since that very well could be a melee move they're doing. So we'll go ahead and have the driver... Oh, we could double slap, too. That's kind of fun. But I think moving to the south makes sense. Or maybe to the east, actually. I think that makes sense, too. Oh, we don't know where they're moving, though. So let's just go south to be safe, I think. Okay. Yeah, this soundtrack is killer. Extremely good. Oh, they are together now. Okay. Probably not for long, though, I'd assume. Oh, man. Big lumbering fool. All right. A little bit of damage there. A little bit of damage there. Not too bad. Knock his ass out and then get out of the way. And I'm guessing that's going to be a melee hit that we dodged. Nice. Still got to get shot, though. Okay. That's a lot of damage still. Oh, boy. Yeah, this one's going to be tougher. Let's see. I think we got to smoke this time. We'll go ahead and start off with a missile launch. And then we're going to have to reload that guy. Fire this straight away. They're going to move, but I think the missile should hit first. I almost certainly want to hit the smoke there, but let's wait until after they've done their final action. They're going to move adjacent to me, the troll. I think I do the same thing I did last time. I think I'm going to order the slap here after this troll has moved to me. Oh, but then I can't. No, I got to move away. Yeah, I think I want to move. They might be moving to target, though. Actually, you know what? Let's move to the north. Oh, but wait, this guy's gonna move again, though, right? Shit. No, I didn't want to scan there, because I want to make sure that I have my smokes available this time. But that move to the north should at least stop the troll attack. And then I can avoid the main gunner attack with the smokes here. I'm gonna have to take one there, unfortunately. And then I guess we just reload missile at that point. Okay, good enough. Right back at you, buddy. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that worked out, actually. Perfect. Yeah, thank you. Accidental collateral damage that time. They are moving to the south because they don't have the move to target. And then we're going to dodge both of these, I think. So that did go pretty well. Nice. Okay. Oh, I still have a smoke carrying over from the previous round. That's weird. I didn't realize that's how that worked. Alright, let's see. I think we're going to smoke again here, and we're also going to move away from the troll again. But we're going to do that after the fact. We're going to reload the gun first. See what they do at that point. There we go. I think that's a reload on their gun. So I can move away once they've done this. And then smoke in round 4. There we go. That's all looking pretty good. I don't need to reload the missile, so I'll do coolant here. Which is pretty helpful as well. Somehow together yet again. Alright, we got the defense up this time. Charged punch. So that's going to hit next round, I'm guessing. And it missed. Nice. Okay, now we can finish off the main gunner. With a quick shot from the gunner here. Let's do that. They're going to move right next to us immediately. I think we want to momentum shift again to the pilot. Can't do that? Oh, they don't have any left. Right, okay. They can only do one momentum shift, I see. Well, in that case, we're just going to go ahead and move out of that zone again, I think. right? Yeah, that seems right. Oh, they're attacking very quickly, but I think we have priority over them, but maybe not. That's pretty slow. I guess we'll find out. You... I don't think it really matters. We don't have any smokes either, so that's not going to be a thing. I guess we just deploy coolant again. That's about all we can do at this stage, so send it. Oh, Goblin Gunner. That's what that says. There we go. One down. Now we're away from the troll again. All of our heat is gone. Excellent. Alright, there is obviously the concern of us not having enough ammunition to kill this guy. That's starting to worry me. But I guess we just go ahead and fire this missile at it now, since it's not going to be able to move closer to us before that point. You're just gonna move away again. To avoid their shot. And we can't do the momentum shift anymore, I guess. I'm pretty sure we don't have any more missiles to load at that point. And the smoke screen's not gonna do anything either, so... I can take actions here between these two, but it doesn't really help us either. It was always going to devolve into a slap-happy fight. I guess so. If we go tit for tat with them as far as that goes, I think we do win. I just got to make sure that I put myself in the best position for that before it happens. Which I think just means shooting him now. And then it's just the slap attack at that point. So let's fire away. And then we move away again, I think. I mean, I could just slap him now. Yeah. Might as well. As I think at about that point, it is going to require us to just go blow for blow. I feel like I might as well use the smokes. I don't think it's going to matter, but I might as well try it. I think we're ahead on the damage now, which is probably all that matters. Like, I think we're hitting first in any actual combat rounds, so that should be enough. Oh, we don't even actually have the smokes, I just realized. Holy shit, never mind, we're gonna die. I didn't know that thing did 6 damage, Jesus. Oh boy. Well, this doesn't look good. I feel like we're maybe out of options now. Yeah, I think this might be calling for a retreat here, because he's going to punch us to death otherwise. Here's what we'll do. We'll scan this and see what's up. Because maybe they're not attacking this turn for some reason. Maybe that took all their effort. Nope, they're going to kill us. All right, bye-bye. Oh, I have to wait for another round, right? Okay, so we definitely gotta move then. Which I don't know actually if moving out of the zone takes higher priority. I guess we'll try it. I guess we'll try it, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, we are out of ammo, dude. Man. You got nothing for that. Alright, I guess we're just skipping here. Not much for them to do. Here we go. Yeah, Jesus Christ. So quick. No, my Mech. Feet. Alright, so gravely wounded there for Daigo. Wounded across the board otherwise. That was a tougher fight for sure. Unsurprising outcome, I guess. Okay. We'll leave that be for now. We'll handle that later. Sprint back home for the time being. Glad to see that things are taking a ramp up there, though. Looks like we might need to get a couple of upgrades before we head back to that fight, so we got a little more damage output potential. Man. A lot to like about this one, though. Oh yeah, I was going to check out the paint job. Let's see. Entire mech. Yeah. Oops, all pink. Perfect. There we go. That's my guy. God, that's hideous. That's like a placeholder art texture looking thing. I hate it. Let's do it. I think that is pretty much going to wrap up our time here with NITRO, though. Good stuff, man. Nitrogen Omega currently in early access, or should be anyway by the time you see this video. Exclamation point NGO. Check it out for yourself over on Steam if you're watching live on Twitch here. YouTube down in the description below. And if you're watching to this point, I have a strong feeling this game is for you, so feel free to check it out. And another big thanks to the team for sponsoring our time with it. A lot to like about this one, man. Yeah, currently 10% off as well. I think I'm just making my way back to Motorhood. We'll call it there. One last ride and appreciation of the art team here. Good stuff, man. All right. Thanks a bunch for hanging for a sponsored segment, everybody. Really appreciate all the time. Again, big thanks to the team for sponsoring our look at the game today. It's Nitrogen Omega. Check it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.